Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you are new. I am Denise, and tonight I am going to make a mashed potato soup. In here, I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. Now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour, a little bit of salt and pepper, and I'm going to cook this flour to get that raw flour taste out of it. And then I'm going to add my 4 cups of chicken broth, which is 4 cups of water and 2 of these Knorr chicken bouillon cubes. They're not quite dissolved yet, but they'll get there. All right. And let this heat up for a little bit. And now I need to add 1 cup of milk. Where's my cups? So, add the milk. And then I have, I don't know, this is probably 3 to 4 cups of mashed potatoes, which is what we want. Give this a stir. These potatoes will break up better when they get heated up. Now I'm going to add, the recipe calls for a 1/2 cup of shredded cheddar cheese, but I'm just going to add all of this. And then I'm also going to add, I have about a little over a cup of diced ham here. You can probably guess this is left over from Easter dinner. And I'm also going to put some corn in it. This is also left over from Easter dinner. That should be good. I'm just going to put the lid on this and let everything get hot. And then I will bring you back when we plate up. Okay, our soup is nice and hot and ready to go. Mashed ham potato soup, or mashed potato soup, and I added ham and corn to it, and this is amazing. There you have it. That's what's for dinner tonight. Mashed potato soup. We'll see you tomorrow. Good afternoon, friends. Happy Saturday. Today, I am going to make a hot German potato salad. So to start out, I need about 4 to 6 pieces of bacon. And I'm just gonna slice them up here with my kitchen shears. Cut them into chunks so I don't have to crush them up later. That was 2, I'll do 3 more. I already have my potatoes cooked. They're over there on the other counter, cooling down, so I can handle them to slice them up. Okay, I'm just going to get this fried up crispy, and then I'll bring you back for the next step. Okay, the bacon is cooked. I drained some of the fat off of it. I left a little in because now I'm going to fry up some onion with that bacon. And while this onion is cooking, I am going to get these potatoes sliced up. And I'm just slicing them like you would for any other potato salad. Okay, these onions are looking good. So now I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of flour to make a roux. Stir this around and cook up that flour a little bit. Okay, now I'm going to slowly pour in 1 cup of cold water. Turn the heat back up. I'm going to cook this for a few minutes until it starts thickening up. Okay, that's thickening up nice. Now I'm going to add in a 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar and a 1/2 cup of sugar. I love this potato salad. My husband does too. Alright, so now I'm just going to let that continue to cook again. Get all nice and thick. While I finish with these potatoes, I probably have 2 to 3 pounds of russet potatoes here. Off and turn this other back burner on low so this can get heated up and hot while I fry up some chicken here in a few minutes. Get a spatula to scrape all this goodness out. Alright. Now I will put the lid on this. Put the lid on it so we can heat it up, and I'll bring you back when I start on the chicken. Okay, now I'm going to start on our chicken thighs. I'm going to put some flour in here. And some of this garlic pepper seasoning. And I was going to put seasoned salt in it, but I saw there's salt in there. So I'm not going to. We'll just do the garlic pepper. Now I'm going to get this cast iron pan hot. And I'm going to add some vegetable shortening. Now I'm going to dredge the chicken thighs in here. I did dry them off with paper towel after I washed them. And this is skin on, bone in. I'm going to start frying them skin side down. Okay, I'm just going to get these fried up and then I will bring you back when we plate up. Okay friends, I just temped the chicken and it is done. So I'm going to remove it. Get a little bit of this grease off of it. Ooh. And I'm going to remove this from the hot burner. And our potato salad, nice and warm. Okay. Hot German potato salad. Oh, just love this stuff. And a nice crispy chicken thigh. I think we'll have to have a pickle with this. And a pickle spear. There you have it, friends. That is our dinner tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. Today I am going to get 2 little pork roasts going in the crock pot. And I'm going to put some carrots in there also. Just gonna slice them in half. And we are potatoed out. We've been having some type of potato pretty much all weekend long. So I'm not going to do potatoes tonight. I think I'm going to have to get those Brussels sprouts cooked up. So that's what our other side dish is going to be tonight is Brussels sprouts. I think I'm going to do cheesy Brussels sprouts. There's a few carrots that I have peeled and sliced. Next time I go to Sam's Club and I buy a pork loin roast, I'm going to have to cut them into bigger chunks because these are just way too small. I mean, we get a meal out of it, but there's no leftovers for like barbecued pork sandwich or something like that. So I'm just going to cook up 2 of them tonight so we have leftovers. And I am going to use this garlic pepper again. I used it last night on the chicken. It was good. So I'm just going to sprinkle this on here. Then I'm going to sprinkle on a packet of onion soup mix. And I'm going to start out with a cup of water. I might add more later, but I do want a nice broth that I can keep in the freezer until I want it. Add a little more. Okay, I'm just going to put the lid on this, plug it in, and let it cook low and slow all day. And I'll bring you back when I decide to make our other side dish. Okay, friends, it's time to get going on the rest of dinner. I've decided that I was going to do these Brussels sprouts. So I have a pan of salted water boiling. I'm going to add these, and they need to boil for 10 to 15 minutes or until they're fork tender. And this is really close to 1 pound. All right, set my timer for 10 minutes, and we'll see what they're like in 10 minutes. I'll bring you back. Okay, the Brussels sprouts are tender, so I'm going to drain them. I need the heat on about a medium low. Now I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of butter. And I need some garlic. About a half a clove. And the roast and carrots are done. They're just sitting in the crock pot yet. I got it on low. Okay, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of flour. Cook this for about a minute. Get that flour taste cooked out. And then I need half a cup of milk. And then some cheddar cheese. this for a little bit. Let it start thickening up. And then I need to add about a cup of shredded cheddar cheese. Turn that down a little. Okay, she's thickening up nice. That should be plenty of cheese. I'm going to turn this down to low. Put the Brussels sprouts back in. Let them sit here for a few minutes while I take care of the roasting carrots. Oh, that looks good. Very cheesy. Okay. All right, let's get this roasting carrots taken care of. Going to slice this roast piece of Brussels sprout real nice and tender. This is going to make excellent barbecue pork sandwich or something like that, because I got another little chunk in here. And we'll get some carrots out. Carrots and onions from that soup mix. And I'm gonna get this broth out of here after we eat and put it in a container into the freezer for when I need broth for a yummy gravy. So I'll put a couple chunks of meat on here. And our cheesy Brussels sprouts. And there you have it. That is our dinner tonight. Cheesy Brussels sprouts, pork roast, and carrots. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.